in full transparency, we had been recording.
Yeah.
It's okay. We had a guest come in. We had to
stop me in the middle of my whole speech.
How was your weekend, brother?
It was cool.
No, we was talking about the fucking Usher tickets. How'd you get the damn Usher tickets, brother?
I paid for them like a civilian.
And I heard they was like $600.
Yeah, my pockets, bro.
No, first off, you said 900. So we're in your pocket saying, why you didn't buy us? Why you didn't buy us tickets to Usher? Like we should have went as a group outing.
You could have kept it. I don't fuck
Why would we do that?
Nah,
Why would we do that? You wanted us
that.
to wear Easter suits last time. We could go to Usher together.
Let me do that by myself.
I know.
Smooth. You
You
I
smooth
believe he
Nah,
would.
Man, hold up. No,
if he had to.
No.
But the convenience fees he
Wait.
took.
Why wouldn't you buy us Usher?
Wait. Because I wore that suit by myself, and somebody on Twitter said I look like Pastor Michael Todd. And
Who was that nigga?
that's that young dude.
Oh, the spit guy?
Yeah.
He got like a
Yeah.
flat top or something.
That shit took me out,
Yeah.
Bro,
man.
that shit had me hot for 3 days.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
Damn.
I ain't like
But
that
back
at
to
all.
why you didn't buy us all Usher tickets.
Why would I go see Usher
It's the
with y'all?
convenience fees,
us,
bro.
bro? What you mean? We a team. We
You
should
gotta
have went
pay
see Usher together.
He paid an extra $150 in convenience fees.
That he got it.
Man,
I know, but you
brother.
can't pay that for everybody.
Yes, he should have.
If it's a straight flat $200 for
Bro,
everybody,
if I was going to Usher,
That's
I
a
would have
gift.
paid for all
I
y'all to
just
go.
went-
And y'all queens.
I just went to Domain and after paid my food.
that's some poor ass
you can do
shit.
that shit? Oh, no. Man, I might do that shit.
You don't, nigga, go eat some sandwich spread, nigga. You don't need to be out.
Hell no.
Hold on. I don't believe that. There's no way.
No,
You
man.
can't afterpay at a restaurant.
No, I'm just lying.
'Cause I was like, bro, if they-
you
Wow,
said he got
though, bro.
it, I was like,
If they allow you, but no, for real, if I was going to Usher, I would take all y'all and your queens. I would pay for it.
Man, you can
Well,
just,
that's
you
what's
can
up,
save the
brother.
money from us. Just tell me about it when y'all
Well,
come
take
out.
me out then, nigga.
No, I don't like you that much, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
every time I see something golf related, I'd be like, man, this dude LP.
I just came from the golf course. Clearly, y'all can see. Like,
What is that brand?
this is my guy, Oakbury Golf Club. He was on our live last night too.
Oh,
Yeah, he was on our live last night too.
He
So
kept
I just,
saying, we can hear you, KC.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear myself.
he's solid. He like Can too. He like Mexican. He like Can too. He's solid. He's solid. He got a dope brand. He from Missouri City.
That's what's up.
Shout out to the ladies that
He got
said
a
what's
golf-
up to me.
He got a golf club.
Like,
a golf club.
no, called brand. It's a brand. So
They was on live last night. Hey, Phil.
yeah, because you hadn't been on the last 3 lives.
That's true. That's
And
true.
people are worried about you, bro. Someone told me you need to take magnesium.
some blood thinners.
I'm serious,
You
bro.
get some
Someone said you was doing fast. Like, bro, what is going on with
He
you?
did the fast. He needs to get some ass.
I don't think he has that as a problem. I would imagine that. I would imagine that Phil is knocking down. But why?
Because you remember he said he gave up the punani.
He definitely did not. You're lying.
Bro, why y'all spread my business, man?
It's a podcast. What are you talking about? This is what we
Damn, I
do.
did.
I'm not
I can
doing
see Phil
anything
saying
that
some
you
shit
did
he
not
don't
talk
like.
about.
Be
How
like,
long are you
"Damn."
abstaining? How long have you abstained? And be honest, because I know the truth.
I'm just minding my business.
We just want to know what cult you joined.
Coke?
Yeah.
No, bro, I don't do no
Martin.
shit like that.
More peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you.
Nigga say I'm gonna be
That nigga
off
say-
IG, fellas.
Yeah, why are you off IG for 6 months?
That's the code.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm off IG.
6 months.
It was consuming too much of my time. I just found myself scrolling, looking at shit, staring at shit.
So let's be honest then.
Yeah.
He fucked up our algorithm then.
Hell
Yes,
no, barely on that bitch.
No,
you
it
got
works
off.
off of yours. Like, you got to understand, since you're on a connected account, what you look at makes its way to ours.
Yeah, it's booty and basketball.
I'm not looking at ass.
Yes, you are, bro. Yes, you are.
Come on.
Yes, you are. You were looking at Strange. Why are you looking at Strange on Instagram?
Man, so now I'm the ass.
You
looker.
are. You are.
That's
Like,
insane.
we
Said
figured
the
it
ass
out.
looker.
You're the ass goblin.
So I'm Googling
Ass.
hoes with ass.
Yeah.
Man. That's
No,
insane.
I'm not saying you're Googling it. I'm saying it's a part of your Explorer page.
I no lie. I went into the Pour Horsemen thing today because we've been getting all these notifications.
We have been
for the
getting a
good
lot of
time
notifications.
shit.
Yeah.
So I went on, and the first thing I see on the Explorer page is some big titty white woman just holding up.
and I don't even.
She holding up
You
a
feel
titty
me?
like a parrot. I was like, what the hell is going on?
I might go look at that though. Let me see if
Yeah,
that's
it's
on
a
our
circus
Explorer
on our
page.
Explorer page.
I don't even be on the page.
No, yeah.
No, you don't have to. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
Okay.
Since it's a connected account.
Okay, I see
what
what you're
you
saying.
look at influences all your connected accounts.
Shit.
And it's like murders and shit on, like investigations and
That's
shit.
me.
Nah, bro.
That's me,
So
bro.
you looking at murders and
Yeah.
you do need magnesium, Mike. Like, what are you
Them
doing?
little rap niggas getting murdered. Like, that's
BTB
the
Savage and
That's
shit?
me. That's me.
Nah, bro, we're
I'm
not
looking
doing
shit up.
that. Stop letting MVP Laro look at our page, bro. Is he logged into our page or what? What is going
That
on?
nigga said, Lero.
What is going on?
It's wild.
JC, what's been good, brother? What's been good?
Oh, nothing, man. Hey, I did.
Who said it?
You said
you
what?
already had two N-words?
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
That ain't
bro.
bad.
I went to I shout out XFL, man. I went to the game yesterday.
Yeah, because Victoria is one of the.
Yeah, she wanted to train
Bro,
us.
you be doing a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
do.
invite a nigga.
He don't.
nowhere.
He don't.
Nigga
He don't.
embarrassed of a nigga.
He invited you?
No, I'm doing the nigga counter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Come on, man. We can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Man, my bad, brother.
We had 5.
Hey, but it was a cool experience. I didn't know they do the kickoff, like safety kickoff.
Yeah, because they don't want nobody injured.
So they start like at the 30,
Yep.
and then you can't move until they catch the ball. But I think it's an advantage. Because if they're taking off at 30, 20 yards, and really accelerating at 15, and that guy's already taking off, like you can get past the wall easy.
Yeah, but it stops you from getting injured. That's all they care about. They didn't like people crashing into the line on the kickoffs. Like that was the problem.
Yeah,
People
but
get
you were
hurt.
only 10 yards apart from the opponent.
True.
Now
That is an
they
advantage.
can change up the run back and creating the wall, but I don't know. I just saw that shit. I'm like, man, that's an advantage.
This the league owned by The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this brings me to our question that we had on the live stream last night. And I want y'all opinion too, both of y'all. Could you pass for 20 yards in an NFL game?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
There's no way.
Yes, bro.
There's no, bro.
That shit's
Right
hard.
now,
It's hard.
no.
I could do all things through Christ that strengthens
It's hard. You're gonna throw a pick. Niggas gonna be talking to you. You gonna be
There's no way,
and then
bro.
Dog, look, think about it.
You gotta go through a
it's
whole
60 minutes,
game.
It's 60 minutes in the game.
Yes.
60 minutes in the game. I got
Can you look up the lowest passing yards ever in a game? Go ahead.
a hike, drop step, drop back, and then get the ball off. So let's say I do a little HB screen. That don't take that much effort.
I don't think
The
you're going to be able to
screen-
get the screen pass to the running back.
Look, all he does is, I'm not discrediting any of these NFL players. I'm just saying, as far as what I would have to do, I would have to drop back, get the ball over to the running back, and hopefully he can scurry for 8 yards. Boom. All I need is 12. If we run a slant,
You're
So when
definitely
I say
not.
hike-
You're not completing a slant, period.
bro, I will complete
No, the
That
slant
gonna
is
be-
one of the
that-
hardest.
Look,
You gonna
That's one of the
think
toughest
you gonna have it
throws.
lined
First
up? That hell gonna
off-
go behind them.
First off, I have played partners that played in league.
Of course.
I'm not saying them. I went to their workouts and stuff, and they would do like 707 and stuff, and I would partake in it, and I would get like some passes. I would catch passes.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, but that little taste right there lets me know that I could do
It's not
something.
the
No
same.
pass.
Those D,
60 minutes.
Pads
those D,
make it
those D
different.
lines
No,
are
D-line.
smart. They gonna put their hands up. They know you can't throw, so
Bro.
they gonna
Can't
step
throw.
back. I'm just saying, they know
I
you're
can't
not an
throw it
experienced.
deep,
They know
but
you're not an experienced quarterback in the NFL.
Look, all I gotta do, if I'm right here and I'm hiking and you there and the dude run a slant, I can throw that hole while looking at you. That's been a normalcy now since Matt Stafford and Pat Holmes have made it a real thing.
Yeah, but they're NFL quarterbacks. You
They're
are
real
not a
singers.
quarterback.
But I am a good passer.
And they gonna put that lick on you.
but yeah,
You gonna
but
be
look,
spooked
Kane,
after
I'm
the
a
next.
tough ass
Go ahead,
dude.
Phil. Go ahead,
Your
Phil.
vision is gonna be blurry. You got to remember, them linemen put their hands up. You got somebody like a JJ Watt.
It's accuracy though.
Niggas talking
It
shit.
got to be
It's
accurate.
accuracy. I could throw something right in between.
You gonna
those
lose your
goddamn-
confidence.
Those goddamn poles right there, right now.
Yeah, because you're only 5 yards away.
That's
Remember,
all I
no,
do.
You gotta think
NFL
about-
quarterback.
60 minutes. That's what y'all not
You're
hearing
not
me.
gonna do it.
All I gotta do is throw dinks.
What's the lowest passing yards ever?
Tennessee, -7 passing yards.
-7
Who was
passing
that?
yards in
Who
the
was
game.
that?
Who was the quarterback?
Tennessee
Damn, stats
2000.
and information. You
That
gotta
was
help the
that was Eric McNair.
Stat music.
Who's the quarterback? Look up the quarterback
Look
with the
it up
lowest
and don't
passing
try
yards
to
in the
guess.
game. Don't guess. You are stats and information. All right. Could you do it, JC?
I seen Trent Dilfer win the Super Bowl throwing dinks.
And he probably only threw for like 90 yards that game.
Throwing dinks.
Kerry Collins.
Vince Young is a great athlete. He threw for -7 yards.
Huh?
Oh, he was the backup.
No. I want
He
the
got
starting quarterback.
Kerry Collins had 12 attempts with -7 yards.
12 attempts.
You said a year 2000?
12 attempts.
No.
What I tell you? I told you. I said I know for a fact Screw gonna make his way. What's going on, brother? I said
That's
I knew he was
funny.
gonna be here.
Nigga.
So I told
funny.
y'all. So Phil, could you do it?
That nigga like, bro, man.
Yo, he got on some fire today, though. He got on some fire
That
on
nigga
his feet
always
today,
wearing
though, like crazy.
old school.
Yeah, he got on some fire. Phil, could you do it? Could you?
Absolutely not.
JC, could you do it?
I ain't gonna be arrogant and say I could. I'll play the game, but probably not. That shit.
Bro, I could do it.
I couldn't do
20
it.
yards.
Hit me
That
one
shit
time,
different.
bro.
Anything can happen. And like nigga,
That shit different
Junior
than a college
Floyd, nigga,
game.
Little Giants. Junior Floyd. nigga.
That's a movie.
One take.
Exactly.
One time.
Hey,
one
you
time.
probably couldn't do that in a high school game right now.
Huh?
A live
real.
high school game right now,
Bro,
you probably
these
couldn't do
boys
it.
athletic.
I'm telling
In
you.
a high school game,
I'm
throw
telling
20
you.
yards. At any level, if I get the
Shit
opportunity, I will throw 20 yards,
You got
bro.
6'8", 380
I wish Pros and Joe. I wish
men
Pros
coming
and
at
Joes
you
was here.
that
I
run
could
force.
probably
All right,
get
in
to
the
that.
NBA, you think you can get a
Hold
point,
on, I got an NBA
a
question.
point, a rebound, an assist, a steal,
We have
I
an
can
NBA.
get
every
assist for
a
sure.
block.
I can get assists.
Just
for
You know
sure.
he
one
can't
on
get a
every
block. He
quarter.
can't get
I
a
can't
block.
get no block.
He can't get no block.
First
You
off,
couldn't
don't
score in
speak
the
on
NBA
me.
game.
Don't speak on me.
You couldn't score.
Don't speak on me, But first off, I could get an
Nigga
assist.
said no to everything.
I
before you
couldn't get a
said-
block for sure.
I know I couldn't get a block. I could get a charge for sure.
I hope you out for the
Type of
season
nigga
after that
is you.
charge.
They gonna
too. I
get
hope-
dunked on.
Bro, I'm
Charge.
taking a charge. That's easy.
Phil, could
Easy.
you? Okay, NBA game. That's a good question. Better than the one I had last night.
Yeah,
Could you get one of every category?
probably not.
You
Which
saw
ones you
NBA
couldn't?
player have zeros.
Tony Snell.
I'm gonna say
I get a steal.
How you gonna get a
I'm
steal?
gonna get a steal.
Tony Snell is 6'7". He has zeros across the board.
And played 28
And
minutes.
played
I
27.
get a steal. I get a
27
rebound.
27 minutes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go.
I
board
can
with them
pull a
boys.
shot off and get a layup or
No,
put
you
back.
cannot. They
Or
gonna
I can
pin
hit
your
a
shit on
three.
the glass.
I can hit something. I can hit a shot. I can get a point, a rebound,
that's
a steal.
almost equivalent to you disparaging my
No,
20 yards.
because I got a good foundation to box out to get a
No,
rebound.
you're
you
you're
6
you're
foot.
6 foot.
I got a good foundation to box out and get
You
a
are
rebound. I'm
6
stronger.
foot.
I'm stronger than them niggas.
but you're 6 foot.
I can
counted-
box out and get a rebound.
I count as like an 8.
Hell yeah, you're on like 9 in
And
work.
then
You see Luke Kennard?
athletically,
You see Luke Kennard right there?
I can.
Matter of fact, Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones is about your height.
It don't matter about that. It don't matter about that. It's like a 3. Well, who on the court? Like Dylan Brooks, I can steal the ball from
You
Thriller Brooks.
cannot. What are you? Bro,
I can DM up and get the ball.
Bro, you tripping, bro?
Yeah, bro.
You
Throughout the
tripping.
game, just give me what 50 minutes.
See, I can get 20 yards.
I can get a
passing
steal.
the
You're not
ball.
gonna be able to play 50 minutes of NBA basketball. You're gonna be
no,
exhausted.
but what's the rules
It's
about the
only
NFL?
48
If you
minutes
said
in
that
the
he,
league. Goddamn
he said
game.
give 50 minutes.
well, yeah, however many long. But y'all said something about the NFL
the overtime.
because you're not gonna do that shit in the first quarter
Nigga, double
I
up
said
10,
there
bro.
is
This
60 minutes in a game.
in a
If
football
I'm
game.
playing quarterback throughout the game, I'm not injured or anything, I can get 20
That's
yards.
what I'm saying. I can get a point, a rebound,
No,
and a
you
steal.
cannot.
And what I'm
in
telling
a whole
you,
game.
dog,
I don't
Tony
know if you can
Snell-
get that in
Tony
the
Snell-
men's league that Phil played
Hold on.
in.
Tony
tough
Snell
in there too.
played 27 minutes.
It got
And
zero.
got zeros across the board. And he's 6'7".
Yeah, he just don't put himself in position.
What?
bro.
No, he's an NBA player. What are you talking about?
Dennis Rodman would say otherwise.
Robertson, too. He
Andre Roberson used to get zeros across the board
Yeah, but
too.
he used to lock niggas up
Yeah, he was starting too.
and
He started
rebounds.
for a long time.
And like I said last night on the live stream, I still think that my man from Oklahoma City, what's the Swole brother's name again?
Lou Dort.
Lou Dort should be playing in the NFL. He needs to be Antonio Gates right now. There's no reason for him to be in the NBA.
Bro, he look all bad out there. Like he
Lou
playing the wrong
Dort.
sport.
Lou Dort is playing the wrong sport.
Man, that's funny.
He should not be in the NBA.
He
All right.
Clamp hard, no.
So we got to get serious.
Schroeder got 3 fouls. I need him to get double-digit points.
He's not going to. We got to get serious for a second. You lost your money.
Negative
Congratulations. All right. You donated to the. You donated.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations.
You played yourself.
Yeah. Hey, have y'all ever seen that video where the dude shows up with the food and the guys at the door and he's like, "Man, you got you bought 10-piece lemon pepper." You was wild in those comments, bro. We played you. I know y'all have seen that before.
Seen that.
It's the wildest video I've ever seen. So I'm gonna send that to y'all so y'all can watch it. But anyway. Yeah, that's Gran Coramino. Congratulations. All right. So let's talk about Jamie Foxx. Okay. This is a sad story, but I want to talk about how the black community does things here recently since COVID started. Okay. So Jamie Foxx, people don't know, but Jamie Foxx is over 50 years old. When you're over 50, you could have medical conditions that happen. Mm-hmm. He had a stroke. He's in a medical facility. He's out of critical condition now.
It came out that he had a stroke?
Yeah, it came out he had a stroke. He's out of critical condition now, though. So he's where he's recovering. But the problem that we ran into is that they immediately went to he had the vaccine.
What that got to do with what?
So everybody is saying that if you get the vaccine, you will have extra medical conditions that you normally, like people didn't get strokes before the vaccine. So now all the Hotep brothers are on.
What the fuck is a hotel barkeep?
They woke. They just extra
Niggas
woke.
that be at,
Extra woke. Extra woke.
Ush.
They be at 50-15 on
Man, I don't be
Saturday.
fucking with them niggas, man.
Our N-word count is at 13.
Yeah, bro. Why are we? We talked about
I
this.
gotta get my shit together, man.
Get it together. Get magnesium, bro. What are you doing? All right, look. So first, hopefully, recover soon, Jamie, because we don't want you gone.
No,
People can recover from strokes. You may not be the same as you were before, but we want you to recover. But why is our community always jumping to you shouldn't have got the vaccine?
Because it's crap.
You gotta find something to connect something to celebrity, or just connect something to something negative, a negative narrative.
Bro,
There has to be a negative narrative with every outbreak. New, like something that's like when Dr. Dre got his, what was it called?
Dr. Dre had an aneurysm.
They start talking about the D Wood situation,
And that was before COVID, so they couldn't say nothing
before. Like
about
they had
him.
to find something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that. Like you know how people do these days.
But I don't get why only our community does stuff like that when someone gets sick. Like people do get sick. Like that just happens.
Everything is a joke, or they try to make it not as serious. I mean, it's crazy. Or they try to dig up some dirt. It's something that it has to entertain them.
It's the internet, man. I don't. People in real life ain't that harsh in their words and their actions like that. Like when they get to that point, then we're gonna be out of it. And I think it'll get to that point. And we don't have to go into this, but like they got the whole AI situation. We should have put that on our docket. But like it'll get to that situation where like AI is taking over immesely, and niggas don't have jobs and shit. No, artificial intelligence. Nigga.
Wait, hold on. Why you look so serious?
Because I thought they was gonna get AI, but I can't do AI. Like straight up.
We can't do AI.
Can't do AI, dog.
Nah, we can't do AI.
But
I don't need AI getting in no kind of shit that makes.
It's gonna take something like that though for everybody to get back human.
We are human. What
I'm
are you
just saying,
talking about?
get back into.
Damn, they gonna AI the Pour Horsemen.
We should AI the Pour Horsemen.
Hey, this is my trademark.
I don't have nothing to do on.
Why is that your trademark? That is ridiculous.
What's your trademark?
All them haters.
The trademark is in getting one off.
That's for the haters.
That's wild.
That must be Chat GPT. Like you got a problem,
What's
bro.
Chat GPT?
AI.
What is that?
It's an AI tool that like write shit for you.
You know how them niggas be like glitching and shit. Bro, AI is crazy though. And then I saw recently, like, you know how them scam, like when it be like likely scam, call your phone, and like if you answer. Now they saying like they could be recording your voice. It's like AI, your artificial intelligence,
can do it right
and like use your voice.
Damn, so don't answer scam likely.
You ain't even supposed to plug your phone in at the airport no more either.
Yeah,
because they like stealing your information at the airport.
I got portable chargers.
Yeah.
That's just a real thing.
And if your wallet don't have that RFD like thing that blocks people from stealing, make sure your wallet got that shit too.
That's crazy. Nigga can't even have a wallet around this whole man.
Straight up.
What's going on?
No more wallet
what
change.
more
Wallets, bro.
What the hell they take it with a laser?
Nah, like if you walk past a certain thing that can scan the information on your cards, it'll take all the information off your cards if your wallet
Imagine
don't
a
have
nigga
that.
just coming by, just scanning your ass.
Why you got it?
Because your wallet in your ass.
Your wallet's on your ass.
Nah, I put my wallet right here. I do this because I don't like that because I almost got pickpocketed one time in Chicago, so I put my wallet in
Nigga
front.
felt
now.
you up.
Yeah, and I grabbed him. Nah, this is not a joke.
Y'all grabbing each other, bro.
Look,
God
Yeah, I know. I had
damn.
to.
The nigga felt him up and I grabbed him.
Yeah, I should have
He
grabbed
see
him.
his print. I'm gonna grab your print, then, nigga.
Yeah, I should have grabbed the
Nigga
dick and made it
grabbed-
real uncomfortable.
Wait, what?
But, yeah, I should have. I should have like really made him uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I grabbed his arm like so hard. You know, you give people Indian burn, like where you leave the mark.
You put an Indian bird
Bro,
on
I was,
his dick.
I was trying to break his wrist. Like I was grabbing him so hard.
What is going on this side of the room?
Sometimes I should have grabbed his dick though and tore it off. I should have.
The Indian burned his shit.
Man,
I heard a gangster say that. He's like, nigga, you ain't get like, I'll grab your meat.
Wait, hold on.
I ain't gonna lose a fight.
What gangster are you talking to?
I heard a gangster nigga say that shit.
Gangsta-licious.
wow.
Do the homie. Do the homie. Nigga, it's a fight. Fuck it.
Damn.
There are rules to fight.
no games.
There ain't no rules to fight.
Yeah, you can't poke people in the eye.
You gotta do it
You can't poke
right.
people in the eye.
Not
in a
as a
fight.
grown ass man.
You can't grab nobody's genitals in a
Shit.
fight.
Come on, bro.
You can't poke people in the ass in a fight. You can't do that.
That's wild. You wanna poke a nigga in the ass?
Why are you saying the N word?
Oh yeah. Poke a brother in the ass.
I seen some wild shit on a football field. Now, so I know
I've
they'll
seen
slide
some
on
of
the
the
fight.
wildest stuff on the football field.
What
Football
happened?
players are gross,
Nigga
bro.
spitting in the nigga
Spitting
ear
the
hole.
I've seen that too. Spitting in
You
people's ear is
tackle
real.
them and
Like you
spit
spit in
in
their
their
ear
ear hole.
I've definitely seen that.
Shot everybody out there.
You're
bro.
a criminal. You didn't watch
He
cartoons.
like old boy from Gridiron Gang. Remember when he came out and shot Buddy in the football game?
Yes.
Oh, go.
Ghost came out and shot him on the football
We should have
field.
known Ghost was a criminal from that day. Like,
You should have known Ghost was a criminal from that Tyler Perry movie.
which one?
When she was like, "Oh, so you taking the bending?" Remember for Color Girls,
oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh, I never
She was
saw
like,
that.
you
I never
doing-
saw
See,
that.
so you,
That was
you
a horror
how
flick,
you
bro.
love a woman and then bend over for a man?
That was a horror
Who
flick.
said I'm bending over? Oh, so you taking the bending?
Oh, you doing the
mo-
bending?
Yeah, you doing the bending?
He was gay in that?
Yeah.
Bro, yes, he was knocking down dudes.
Ghost?
Ghost?
Yes.
He was gay.
Yes.
Damn, bro. Shout out to Ghost,
That's
man.
why it was a horror flick,
I didn't know
dog.
Ghost was like that, bro. I didn't know he was fluid.
He was knocking down and he was
Fucking
going
Macy
Casper.
Gray was having nightmares
hold on,
and
he
shit.
was-
Yo,
Knock it
Macy
down,
Gray
man, in the
was. Yo,
movie.
Macy Gray is fine to me, bro.
He was married to Janet Jackson.
Macy Gray is fine to me.
Not in that movie.
Macy
I
Gray.
really like Macy Gray.
She was
yeah,
doing
bro.
abortions.
the one in Training Day.
Macy Gray, the singer.
Yeah. Macy
what's
Gray.
that song she
was in
got?
Training Day.
What's that song
You
she
gonna
got?
kill me, boss?
Yeah, yeah.
What's that song she
You
got?
did that good.
Yeah, I used to like Macy Gray,
God
bro.
damn, she had a song.
Huh? I've been riding.
I've been trying so loud.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that shit. I like that raspy shit
Yeah.
too.
Nigga, you want to fuck Jadakiss? The raspy.
Why are you saying the N word? Like that? Look, what you just said didn't even require the N word.
I know.
That was just an ad lib. Like,
I
why
know.
did you do that? Okay,
What
all
is
right.
going on, bro?
right.
Macy Gray?
Yeah,
Like,
I
nothing-
used
that's
to
what's
love
up.
Macy
To
Gray,
each
bro.
his
I'm not
own,
lying.
bro.
All right.
To each his own.
So Jonathan Majors is about to lose his whole career.
Wow.
They about to replace him in the whole Avengers series. He will no longer be Kang the Conqueror.
they didn't confirm
They
it.
didn't confirm.
It's gonna happen, bro.
That's
If they
not
putting
gonna
it,
happen.
if they putting
It's
it out
putting it out
there,
there.
they getting the feelers to do it.
I told y'all that was gonna be the next
I thought
step.
it was, he wasn't doing nothing wrong.
No, he clearly did something wrong, and now because Disney can't be behind that. But then why did they let the Flash keep going?
He's not with Disney.
Who is he with?
That's
DC.
DC. That's Warner Brothers.
Man, Warner Brothers is thugs then because they didn't care. He was biting people.
He's white.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't believe that.
Explain the major situation.
Until it happened.
They are revisiting if they want to cast him in the remainder of the movies.
Man, that's crazy. That dude's a great actor.
They said that
Look at information, stats and information.
they said what's my man Snowfall guy? Idris.
Damson Idris.
They talking about him.
He
Hell
would
no.
no.
Hell no.
It can't be him.
If anything, it would be Yaya.
Which
The
one
dude
is he?
from he was Blue. What was that movie?
The
Or the
dude
show?
from the one that played Candyman.
Oh, I like
What
him.
was the
I
movie?
like
What
him.
was the show on HBO where he was Blue?
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
he
I
was
like
hard in
him.
Watchmen.
He a good actor.
But I don't want him to replace Jonathan
You
Majors.
said he was hard and Watchmen.
Shit,
You
I
talking about-
almost grabbed someone hard in Chicago.
Nah, I was about to say
If they was gonna rob me,
because he was naked in the show and
Was
they
he?
showed his meat. Yeah, you was watching his meat.
I haven't even watched the show, so
Nah.
you trying like
Watchmen.
why are you watching it and
Nah.
looking at his meat? I haven't even watched it. I just knew he was
show
blue.
was cold. Cuz.
I knew he was blue.
What the
That's
hell
all I
was
knew.
that, LeBron? My bad.
Yeah, my bad. We watching the game too, just so y'all know.
Hey,
But
we've been on our live stuff. lately. I've done one.
He did do one.
Goddamn shit.
My bad. He did do
Hey,
one.
you fucked up the last one.
Now
apparently.
you didn't even know.
Y'all just
you
told
didn't even
me.
know until we was
You ain't
on.
gonna try to get on me. He fucked it up.
When are you coming back?
Whenever we do the next one, we should do it today.
We can. We can do one tonight when we get home. Are you gonna be on?
Nah,
Sure.
I can't
Yeah.
do it tonight.
Why not?
I just don't want to.
All right. So this Casey sent us this story. I don't even know the full details, but there's a Texas officer. Remember the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, we talked about police officers having these love triangles in
the precinct?
in their precincts.
What?
This was even
That's
worse.
at every kind of job.
Nah, this the
Nah, because boy, what's buddy that came here, the comedian?
Reese
Jeff
Christopher.
Selling.
Yeah,
Christopher.
Christopher.
He doing the work wife.
He's doing the
things.
work wife, work husband type shit. But yeah, these cops is taking it to a whole nother level. Cause
What's going on?
So let me give y'all some facts about it. So married dispatch officer has slept with at least 7 officers in her precinct.
did you see the text?
Yeah, the texts are really random. Like, I can't wait for us to be naked, caressing each other and kissing each other all over. That lets me know you ain't got no game, bro.
You're a loser,
You're a loser.
cuz.
Like, okay, the next
What a
text.
loser. I can't wait to
The next test.
naked and
I miss your touch. I understand. Love that it's possible for us to have this opportunity. Let me know when you get our assignment.
That nigga ate that pussy.
Oh yeah, he ate it from the back. He ate it from the back. He definitely did. I
my
feel so hot and
gosh.
sexy when I'm inside of you.
Well, no, these are white people.
Oh yeah, they're definitely Caucasoids. Yeah. They're
Wow.
They
Oh
just
my
talk
gosh.
differently.
They do talk differently than
my
us.
God.
Like, I can read between the
so
lines. You
hot.
know what that means.
Hey, when you
You're so fucking hot when you're next to me.
When you phoned in over to the dispatch that there was a possible 610 on the 4-5.
That shit got me so fucking
it
wet.
made me so erect.
And so this is what killed me. So someone said in the comments,
It's
it
a
said,
cop. It's possible.
So the dispatcher was dispatching herself all over the police
No,
force.
for sure.
Bro, the texts were insane.
Hey,
Man.
that's like military people. That's how they get down, but you never know that shit because they be overseas doing that shit.
How do you know?
Because
Why
military
do you
people
know
be
everything,
telling me.
bro? Yeah, bro, you
That's
need
what
to be
they
stats
be
and
doing.
information.
It's just that they like at home doing this shit, or like they, in the States.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like one of
It'd be
my
the same
one of
shit.
my first pieces of trim was a military woman when I was in high school.
Military people freaky.
I knocked down the military lady before.
Yeah, when I
married
was in
or
high
not?
school. Yeah, she was married too, and I felt bad because I thought
They don't
like
be seeing they people.
I immediately was gonna go to
Could
hell.
you have made it in the military?
Of course not. I would have been court martial.
I inquired about the Navy at one point in my life.
What about you?
I inquired when I had my son, and I said, hell no.
I asked my boy that came on here, Justin.
yeah.
I
No lie.
asked him when it was
I couldn't
like
have joined the military.
2009.
This was
My
like
dad was in the military.
This was like when I was like 19. I had came home from college. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing. And then I was like, man, I should think. And I went and saw a dude. It was a black dude. And he was telling me, yeah, this would be perfect for you, young father, by the time you get out. And then I was just like, yeah, And I told him, man, straight up to his face. I said, yeah, but I know my attitude. And if one of y'all like feel like y'all can just talk to me in a kind of way or put your hands on me, y'all gonna arrest me. I was like, I'd rather not put myself in that situation.
Yeah, you'd have been court
And then he
martialed.
was like, and I'm about to leave. And then he grabbed me. And he was like, but this is a great opportunity. And I looked at my hand while he grabbed me. I said, see, that's what I'm talking about right now. Like, you got your hands on me. like that's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't know how to interact with people.
Tough.
And he
Trying to
looked,
make you the best of the best.
Phil,
Yeah,
why
man
didn't
of
you
the
join the
moment.
military, Phil?
I thought about the Air Force. It just kind of ran across my mind one day.
You go hoop for them niggas.
I thought you booted, cuz.
That's funny.
Booted.
I tried to hold in him saying he thought about the Air Force.
him in the Air
You
Force.
are not an Air Force recruit, bro. You would, bro. No,
Nah, if he
he
would
would
have
have got his
Marine
Dodge.
Corps,
He would have got his Dodge Charger though
if he
with his
would've said
bonus. Like,
Marine
but that's
Corps-
about it. Like,
Yeah.
Phil would have been
Like,
court-martialed
hell no.
immediately.
Marine Corps?
Phil, you think you could be a Navy SEAL?
You seen Metal Jacket? You seen Full Metal Jacket?
Huh?
You seen Full Metal Jacket?
Phil
Oh,
ain't
you gotta
seen
watch
no
the first
movies.
30 minutes of that movie.
I ain't got time.
Yes, you do. Go to YouTube and watch
Hold on,
it.
I
swear
want
to
to
God.
I want to talk about Phil in the military real quick.
All right. Come on, bro. Be all you can be.
What? They would have sent Phil to the front lines immediately to kill me. Just
Hey, you ever seen South Park movie? You remember South Park movie when they code was to like get all the blacks up front?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Chef was like,
got me fucked
they was
up.
like,
They had a
they
plan.
did it, and then he was like, all right, Operation the Hunky or something, and then they moved out the way, and all the army people got blasted. That's exactly what would happen if I was in the army.
I guarantee
am not
you that,
sacrificing
Phil,
my
though.
life for them.
Phil, you wouldn't have made it, bro. Like, I'm just letting you know right now.
Good, bro. If the Air Force, they said they was gonna treat me good, bro.
Do you have the discipline to be in the Air Force?
Yeah, I gotta have the discipline. Be on the Air Force, on the air base.
Nigga have been hustling.
You know
on
you
that
can't like at all. Not putting you out there. I'm just saying because we talked about it earlier.
Mhm.
In the Air Force, like there's like you can't have sex.
Well,
No, I just told you that them niggas got a triangle going on.
But I'm talking about in the initial training.
Basic training.
Oh.
The basic training. You can't do shit.
I would have knocked up something down in basic training for sure.
They basically own you. When you go there to them
say what
niggas,
now?
they
They own
basically
you.
own you
Hey, listen.
while you're on. What you said, the Navy or Air Force?
well,
Air Force.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you on that base, you ain't doing shit.
hey, listen. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah,
Where
but there's a
hole,
field, there's a way.
Phil would have been like,
where there's a hole.
Where there's a hole, I can.
what was that?
Wait, because now in that bunk or wherever
there's
you
a
at,
hole.
the only hole that's gonna be there is attached to Big Rufus.
Who's Big Rufus?
Whatever the random person.
Nah, they got women
There's
in
no
basic
women
training.
on your
I'm
side.
sorry. No, but they're in
On
basic
your
training with you
side.
though.
No, you're
There's
right.
no women.
You're right,
Look,
but I'm telling
They're
you,
there at the
they
same time.
there.
Though. They're there at the same
You
time.
can figure it out.
You can't get there.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
I
you
would have got
can.
there.
During basic training,
I'm
I
telling
got
you,
multiple
bro.
partners.
There.
I got multiple partners. I got a partner that's gonna be retiring that's my age soon. He been there since high school, and he's about to retire
He knocked
soon.
something down in basic training.
Dog, they
I'm
have
telling
nothing.
you, bro.
Man,
You got
Them
nothing.
niggas be
I'm getting-
orgying.
Yeah, bro. I'm getting
The
me
nigga
something.
count is at like 23.
It's not us though. It is these two.
Hold on, brother. I have switched my language.
No, you have not. What are you talking about? All right. So we kind of alluded to it earlier. Casey is going to Vegas. We know he's going for the Usher, but there is
I'm going to the fight too.
you go. That's why I'm mad at you because if you got fight to the side,
Nigga, I'm
if you
going
got
to the
mad,
fight.
if you got
See?
fight,
Again. This dude need rehab.
yeah, he do. You got toxic masculinity, bro. What's going on?
That's a thing. That is a thing.
That is-
on
you
the
got it.
YouTube toxic.
And talking to the mic, bro, you talking like this way, like your throat is gonna be the one.
But
that's
they think,
like,
they think,
you know,
you know, hey,
I was
you know what the
smoking
first thing they tell me
427.
when they, one of my clients came on, he's like, man, I've been listening to y'all's podcast for like 3 months and I didn't know that was you. But they first question they ask is, are we one of those toxic like womanizer type podcasts? Like we're definitely not. Like the womanizer type shit. Like we
it's because
definitely
we're
not.
for men.
Now if
That's
there's
what
a
it is.
topic, then we'll talk about the topic. But it ain't just for that. But they that's the first thing they ask when they see a bunch of dudes getting together.
Yeah, rightfully so, because they didn't made it like where we can't do it. Everybody talk about take away the mics and all that stuff. But I take pride that we ain't never been on that. And that's why I make sure we don't try to go that route. Sometimes when y'all be getting mad at me because I be like backing out of shit.
But if there's a topic, we can talk about it as it is. But that's where you come in. You just gonna be the other side.
Nah, KC just does that whole love black
what I'm talking
thing.
about, yeah.
Like
but you can't.
Why
do
you
that.
say that like a bad thing?
I'm not saying
but you
it's
can't
bad,
do
but you
that
do that
because-
though. Like you do the whole like I'm loving black women and only listening to black women thing.
You can't
Like,
do that.
Shit.
You cannot do
Yeah,
that.
I can.
No, you can't because
Shit.
it's some crazy black women out here.
It is, but I ain't married to one, so I don't give a
I
damn
feel
about
it.
what the fuck they got going
but you
on.
gotta acknowledge that there's
the
still
other side of stuff.
I ain't got
crazy
to
women
goddamn
out here.
thing. Nigga, Roman Reigns ain't
Crazy
in this hoe.
people.
Roman Reigns ain't in this hoe. I ain't got to acknowledge a goddamn thing.
What
nigga.
that mean?
He be like, acknowledge me. Nigga.
Oh.
You don't watch wrestling? But nah, with that though.
Are you really going to the fight though?
Huh?
Because if you're really going to the fight, I'm coming too.
I'm really trying.
Oh, okay. Because
I ain't got tickets yet.
Because
Like,
I'll fly from Atlanta to go to
You
the
better
fight.
get in dad mode when you get there.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to like find
My dad
tickets.
will just go.
Like
What you mean he'll just go?
Bro,
We've find a way to be in
we've
there.
been places where we had
There's no way.
business being.
Okay, let me tell a story. Let me tell a story real quick.
Go ahead.
D Rose played for Memphis. This was the freshman year when he came out. He played. I
You
didn't say
almost
the
said
N-word.
the N-word. You tried it.
He played U of H. They was playing U of H. He was in the same conference at the time. He's like, hey, he picked us up from practice, basketball practice, me and my partners. He's like, y'all want to go to the D Rose game? And this was like a Thursday. He was like, sure. It's like, how we gonna get tickets? And my friend said, I was like, don't worry about that. I just said that from the front seat. Just tell your mom and them, like, we going to the game. We get there. He's like, y'all wait right here in front of the U of H stadium. He goes out to the people. He comes back, all right, let's go. I'm like, what happened? He said, all right, I bought tickets for however many dollars. Went and sold those tickets. Got it with a trade. So he ended up making $300 with tickets for all of us. That's what I'm
Now,
saying.
when I'm talking about when I like
And this was
trade for
in
shoes,
10, 15 minutes of us just standing right there and we walked in the game.
you
and
hear
saw the
about
game.
stories when I trade for shoes and like other stuff. That's where I get it from.
That was a hot ticket. D Rose, that year, that season he was there, it's a hot ticket.
He bought some tickets. And then he
Sold them for a trade and got the tickets, got $200, whatever he got richer, and then we got in the game. And we went to Denny's afterwards.
With the cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we already said that your dad is basically Muhammad
I
Ali.
seen him do this. I seen him do it in my
Y'all
face.
sure y'all daddy wasn't Sinbad?
Hey, the NCAA was just out here, right?
crazy,
The NCAA, it was just out here.
Yeah.
He came home with $3,000 that weekend.
From doing what?
Selling shirts.
Selling t-shirts.
What was
Just
he
out
selling?
there.
He was just out
downtown.
There. He went out there with no plan, with no stand,
No nothing.
no nothing. He just loaded
It's
up
just
shirts
in
he
his
made.
DNA just to
and
do it.
just-
Even
and
though he
sold.
got all the
But
got all the
blank T-shirt?
No,
Nah, he got,
he
I
made the design.
got the t-shirt.
Why you
made
didn't
the
give us no
design.
shirt?
If he got something left, I'll get you
Yeah,
some.
man, I'm trying to get
He
that
sold
custom.
them.
Put like NCAA.
Yeah,
shit.
he got it's a live
He's
t-shirt.
stealing the licensing of
Yes.
the NCAA. Like he
He one of them
clearly
guys.
didn't go through licensing,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey,
Like,
look,
Nah,
they
look,
caught up to
hey,
him.
first off, we ain't snitching on my pop.
we
Yeah,
definitely not gonna snitch. Well, your
know what I'm
pops
saying?
helped us. What you talking about? Like, I'll never forget. He showed up with a whole banner at Turkey Leg Hut. We had no expectations but to have shirts. He had a whole banner
Sending
made.
people to our booth.
Your pops got love for me forever.
That's the type of shit he do.
Wow.
All right, so Tank, are you going to try to get to the fight?
I'm really trying.
So I want to make some predictions. This is serious talk because we won't be on again till the fight is over. We might do a live stream, something like that. Casey will be gone, but we might do a live stream. Ryan Garcia is going to be a tough matchup for him.
Yeah.
Ryan is taller, he a little bigger, and Ryan do got a sneaky left hook that been knocking people out.
Yeah.
I hope Tank is taking this fight serious. That's all I care
The
about.
thing that would take Tank overboard with
Bro,
this
what
one.
is going on with you?
No, I was gonna say take and tank, but what would take him overboard
Take
is if he
Tank too.
stays disciplined. If he stayed disciplined against Ryan, because if Ryan hit him a few times in the early rounds hard, Tank can kind of lose his shit, and Ryan is like more efficient in that with his jab and what he does with his hook. I think if he can stand 7 to 8 rounds, Tank could get him.
Oh, if it goes in deep waters, Tank winning. Without
Now,
question.
if he stays disciplined though in his
People
defense,
don't give Tank enough credit for his skills, bro. Bro got mad skills.
he do got mad skills.
He got
but
mad
he
skills.
got
also
somebody
get hit-
that got mad skills.
and he also get hit a lot. Tank get hit a lot, bro.
He tough. He tough. He obviously can take some punches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not saying he
Pitbull
didn't.
Cruz,
No, you're right.
punching him down.
Who has he fought with skills?
His
With
last
live
4
skills.
fights. His last 4 fights were champions.
The people
That's
that
what
he
I'm saying.
fought were like
They
he
way
make
better
them
than
look.
Garcia
He make them
opponents.
look bad, but
I would
like,
agree with that.
like
Who way better than Ryan Garcia?
I think
Ryan
Cruz is.
Garcia opponents.
Ryan ain't fought nobody.
Ryan ain't
He
fought nobody.
I'm
I
saying
that
them
one
niggas
dude
ain't
that
better
knocked
than
him
Ryan
down.
Garcia.
I saw that one dude that knocked him down.
Oh, yeah. He
I
knocked
would
him out.
love
Yeah.
to see a Ryan Garcia fight Romero.
Like Romero, he made Romero look really bad. Romero was really good.
He's really good, bro.
He just talked like
What's
this.
my man name? Okay, my man that let's highlight my man that won Rap-A-Lot guy.
Oh, Shakur Stevenson.
Oh, he tough.
Yeah. So, but
He's
they
super
trying to get
tough.
him with my man from Philly.
Oh, Devin Haney. Well, Shakur and Devin Haney.
Where Devin from?
Devin from Philly.
You're right,
Yeah.
right.
Shakur Stevenson shouldn't fight Devin Haney though, because I think that's the fight that might define both of their career. Like they should wait until about 3-4 years from now. I think.
But you see what happened with like Anthony Joshua and Wilder.
Yeah.
You wait too long,
wait too long
and
and
then
it
people
ain't-
come in and knock you out. Then
Wilder's
it's a wrap.
back boxing.
That wasn't wild. That was Anthony Joshua. That
He got
wasn't
beat by
long though.
Ortiz.
They wanted that Anthony Joshua
And Wilder.
that was supposed to be that mega
Yes,
fight.
I know.
It never happened
Yes.
because Ortiz, the fat dude,
beat Joshua.
up
Yeah,
Joshua.
but that wasn't long for Joshua. That he just got knocked out.
And then Wilder lost
2 times.
to the
He
dude.
just lost though.
He got
But-
knocked out.
But you want those
Oh,
fights
you're
when they
saying
undefeated.
don't wait too
Yeah, don't
long
wait too
for
long.
them to get together. I'm about to
Yeah.
say, oh, okay. But
That's what I'm
those guys,
saying.
that wasn't too long. That was right.
They was waiting
They was
too-
trying.
Wilder's back boxing.
Okay.
But you
They
gotta
waited
set
too
up those
long.
fights to get to the major fight.
I
Them niggas
understand that,
just
but
lost.
this is what it was though. That first fight with what's the buddy name? Fury. When it became a no contest, they should have left it at that
I agree.
and went to that Joshua
I
fight
completely agree.
for that mega money.
Instead of
And-
trying to do a double and a trilogy.
And then they
Yeah.
did all that, and
Yeah.
then Wilder lost his. Like Wilder really has lost that gist of him. Like everybody
He a
was like,
shell of himself.
He is. He's not
I
100.
ain't saying he a shell of himself. I'm
But
just
shit, he
saying.
was a knockout guy.
I'm just saying, like there was fear in Deontay Wilder.
What's Wilder's record? He only lost to 2.
Yeah.
He ain't lost to nobody but Fury.
But that's something though. When you was undefeated,
Yeah.
When you undefeated, you
Yeah.
undefeated. Joshua was undefeated. Then he let
Ortiz.
the bad built dude knock him out.
Ortiz got hands though.
Ortiz
got
has hands.
3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, so they had a draw.
That was a draw.
They had a draw.
But that's what I'm saying though. Ortiz at the time, because Ortiz had got in like major.
80 hurt?
Oh my
Ah! 80 is the worst
Yeah,
injury pro player, bro.
And that's what I'm talking about though with
He said, "I
Ortiz
can't
though.
feel my
Like
goddamn
Ortiz
arm."
was like in full, like
Shit.
fat,
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
knocked out Joshua.
He did.
And it happened randomly because it was like a 6 o'clock on a Saturday.
It was.
Because they was fighting over in London.
There was. Yeah.
And so I remember like the whole shit. Like man, they should have did the fight, and the whole mystique about the fight was over after that.
So who you got? Tank or what you about to say?
I got Tank.
Tank or Ryan.
I got Tank.
Tank.
I'm going Tank. I can't go against Tank.
So is this a black versus Mexican thing?
Yes.
It's been that in boxing.
Hey, but
It's been
look,
I mean, like I'm just being real.
As a correspondent of a black fighting Mexicans, they don't give up. Like they don't.
Man, we know that. The
That's what I'm
blacks,
saying.
every black knows that.
I understand that,
Phil,
but
you ever
that's what I'm
fought a
saying.
Mexican?
I feel
Phil
like
ain't never been in a fight.
He fought that gay dude.
Oh my damn. This is crazy. I've been over here minding my business, folks. These people want to
I'm
fuck
sorry,
with
man.
me,
No, I'm not
God
fucking with you,
damn.
bro.
Nah,
That's the only story
that
you
dude-
did. That was
that
the
dude
only.
wanted to fuck with
That was
you.
the only deracious
Nah,
story he
that's
told on this podcast, and everybody remembers it.
When the booty goon tried to get him.
They tried to get him,
That's crazy. bro.
and it was.
After
It was a
me, bro.
crazy story. Go back and find it,
Yeah, that's wow.
and listen to Phil tell that story.
Nah, just don't go.
the booty goon was after you at the bus.
At the bus stop.
In broad daylight.
In broad
Beat
daylight.
it up.
You didn't even have a car. He just wanted you at the bus stop. Nigga say, I choose
He
you.
almost got it too.
Nigga was listening to LL Cool J trying to pick
Doing it. Wow.
He represented Queens. He was raised out in Brooklyn.
I need you, love. And if you want to give it to me, good.
He like,
Oh,
that
jeez.
Oh,
All right, so we it's halftime
what
of
I
the
was gonna
game.
say about what I was gonna say about
65-59. 80 hurt,
nigga
so this
lost
series
that hoe.
over.
what I was gonna say about
This
boxing.
series over.
Shout out to Izzy, man. Y'all seen that? That was the best celebration I ever seen.
Yeah,
in my life.
my thing with Izzy though.
Who's
is like,
Izzy?
The
the
UFC.
UFC
Israel.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
Style bender.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Yeah. Like,
finish
that's my
I've
type
seen
of petty.
ever.
That's my type of
I
petty.
love that shit.
Like, ain't no petty, like, there's no age limit for petty.
what he do?
That guy had knocked him out 2 times though.
That's his. It
don't matter.
Oh, that's
That's
Buddy?
his thing, yeah.
Oh,
his thing is the arrow thing. So
It don't
he
matter.
knocked him out and did that, and
I
then
see what he did with the kid.
kid.
That's the way it don't matter if he got knocked out twice by dude. Not only did he knock him out, but then he trolled his son as well. Like I talk about Brooke all the time. Every time I talk Brooke, and I always bring up that he hit that 3 in my face, and I tell him we wouldn't be friends to this day if my son was actually watching us when we hooped. Because when he hit the 3, he like was celebrating in my face. But I instantly looked up to see if Keelan was watching, and he wasn't watching. And so it was good because if Keelan was watching, I don't know, me and Brooke wouldn't be cool to this day.
Shout
if
out,
you
Brooke.
see
Shout out,
your
Brooke.
dad in despair, like just laid out,
Bruh, no.
that's crazy. And then you taunt that kid.
Yes.
You just knocked out
He
my
pointed
dad.
to him too.
He did point at
and
him.
then laid out. And then talked about it in the
That's
stand.
traumatizing.
Is it?
I mean, man, you
and
just
what's
not-
crazy?
Think of Lil C. Somebody seeing. I ain't want to
He
say
didn't
his
want to put his
name.
name up.
Oh,
Lil C seeing you get knocked.
He's
You're
been on the
Superman.
podcast though. Like,
Getting knocked out.
what are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I don't
Like,
wanna
this
cross
boy,
the
he's a
line.
cast member.
KC knocking your whole ass out.
Nah. No, brother. I don't know. Look, MVP, brother.
it's crazy.
Wait,
Yeah, the MVP
I'm
brothers, bro.
an honorary member. I don't no problem.
The
man.
cleaning brothers, bro. They come through clean up.
I'm David
They
Robinson.
clean
I'm the
up nothing.
honorary
No
MVP.
problem with MVP. Nah, we good.
All right, so let's just go to the NBA because we
AD better not be hurt, bro.
80 is hurt. He out for the year. He probably got a stinger though. He might be.
Most
He said, I
fragile
can't
nigga
feel my
ever.
arm.
He's probably got a stinger. He probably just got a little impingement. They'll pull it out. He'll be all right.
Hopefully, man.
So, all right.
Yeah.
First round. Why are you mad for real? Like, he mad for real, bro.
Nigga, bro.
Hold on, man. Hey, Braxton, come get on the mic. Come get on the mic, Braxton. Hold on, get on, Braxton. Come on, Braxton. Come on, Braxton. Yeah, come on, Braxton. Get on. Come get on. Get on. And don't cuss. Kari, you got the
Don't
board.
say
You got
the
board.
N-word. You can
got the
cuss,
board.
though.
All right. So, all right. Now, we got a sports correspondent that's with us today, but clearly you're a Lakers fan.
Man, no, I'm a LeBron fan.
Okay, you're a LeBron fan. So why are you mad at AD right now?
Because he always hurt. He fall, his pinky out.
But he was
fall,
hooping. Y'all was watching the game.
He fall, then his pelvic out. He fall again.
Pelvic?
It's like, bruh. It's like, you made a glass, bruh. Like, dude.
He had 10
ass,
and
bruh.
10 at the second half.
Don't matter.
So if AD was in here right now, what would you tell him?
Man, nothing. Feel free to do what you want to do. You all right with me, dog? I don't care what you do.
Hey, all right with you? You just called
Hey.
him over there. You
But
just
he
called
ain't
him
in the
every
building,
name
though.
in the book.
But he not in the building, though.
If AD was in here right now, encourage him for the second half.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, man, go do it. But if he out, fuck the nigga, man.
Hey, the comments said, and that episode when we was getting on you about the bandage, they was really concerned
They
about how
really, yeah.
you were.
So can you
who
give it
did
up?
that? Phil did
Yeah,
that?
can you get an update on Phil breaking the HIPAA policy of our office? Yeah, can you give an update on your health right now? People were concerned about
I'm
you.
good now. I'm good. I just had some health issues like diabetic stuff, but I'm cool now.
Okay.
Can Phil? Do you want to apologize to this brother in real time?
You don't brought it up. Hey, you brought it up.
You
man.
did brought it
You
up.
did
You
bring
brought
it
it
up.
up.
You did.
That's
But
why
it
we
wasn't in a mean way.
No, it wasn't though. You cool.
Yeah, it was very
Did you
mean.
feel like it was in a mean way?
We good.
That's
No,
my
we
God.
good.
Okay, all right.
What made it worse was y'all started laughing. I was like, damn. Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna
Hey, that was a
we're gonna
good
laugh
joke. I
about
ain't
your
gonna lie.
You good.
That was a cool.
We're gonna
fucking
laugh
joke.
about that. So today, that's for fashion, not
Yeah.
for health.
This shiesty mask right here.
Okay, so that's for health then. All right.
Oh, you pulling for Shiesty to get out of prison?
Man, he need to get out.
Nah, bro, he needs to stay in.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So NBA, let's go through the first round matchups. We're gonna start in the East. All right. The series that I don't think will go but 4 games. Brooklyn playing Philadelphia. That looked terrible yesterday.
Yeah.
Brooklyn don't need to be in the playoffs. Philly should sweep them. What are y'all thoughts?
I'm in agreement with
Look like I peed myself.
Nigga, what?
I spilled my
Macklemore. What's his name?
Macklemore.
Nah, man.
Mikhail Bridges.
Bridges. I'm sorry. God damn.
What are we doing right now, bro?
Yeah, not him. Yeah. Bridges, man, that boy is a hooper. He worse. Oh, he from
God
St. Louis?
damn.
Macklemore.
Number 5 pick.
He sucks. God.
Ben
Yo, he-
McLemore?
He hard on people, bro.
He played for the Kings, huh?
He did.
Yeah,
He sure did. He sure did.
Nah, Bridges, man, he a
Houston,
hooper.
too.
Do y'all
Bridges had 30.
Do
Bridges
y'all
had
think
30.
he's like a guy that team can use like they main guy?
No, I think
Or
he needs to be a
tryna-
second star.
Nah, he coming at his own. We don't know yet. He ain't had enough on his belt yet.
Who?
But Bridges. Mikhail Bridges.
Okay.
But
That's how how Paul George has kind of made a name for himself.
because he was a second star.
He was a
Maybe
second
West.
star.
No,
No, to George. Oh no, the what's his name?
Granger.
Granger. Yeah.
Yeah, but Granger was hurt though.
David West didn't come until George was solidified.
But David Granger got or he
Danny
got hurt.
Granger
though.
was
Danny
the
Granger got
guy.
hurt.
Danny Granger was the guy.
He was the one that
And
was
then
going LeBron
Paul George was like his second tier star.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Danny Granger got hurt, and then Paul George went up a
Elevated.
notch.
Yeah, and then they
But
got West.
My
Yeah.
thing will be, this is almost kind of like Mikhail Bridges because he was like really hooping with the Phoenix Suns, but he just wasn't in his bag like that. And like he would get his stats. He averaged like 18, 17, 18 with Phoenix. And then when Devin Booker was hurt, right up until he got traded, he was averaging 23. So it could be on the trajectory of T-Mac. Like
I can
how
see that.
T-Mac was with Toronto and he was a second tier star and then he just wanted to do his own thing, went to Orlando and just started balling out because that's what he been doing. Like his second game with Brooklyn, he had 45.
Can he carry a team to the playoffs?
He got to win a game.
You got to win a game. Yeah, you can't
He
get
didn't
swept.
carry that team to the playoffs. He
No,
just got
he
traded.
got traded, but you can't get swept though. If to prove it, to KC's point, win a game.
Yeah, he got to
Win one
win the
game.
game. Because they was 11-13.
Yeah.
It was 11-13 post All-Star break.
Yeah, win a game.
But they still made it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if he win a game or even 2, then that kind of be like, okay, this is something we can build around. And then now you can just kind of throw everything in the pot to try to get Dame Lillard or, whatever.
Let's talk. We in the East still?
East, does
Go
Atlanta
ahead.
get a game off Boston?
I don't see
Hell
it.
no.
I don't
Because
see
they
it.
was down 40 at
Hell
halftime.
Yeah, nah, bro.
They was down 40.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
never
see
seen
it.
that in the
Jaylen
playoff
Brown
game.
Boston
ain't
looked
playing
locked
with
in.
nobody.
They did. Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown ain't playing
Jaylen
with
Brown
nobody.
looked
Man.
it actually is okay. So here's my question.
Yeah.
I know Tatum is a better offensive player, but is Jaylen Brown a better all around player?
I mean,
Yeah.
It's close, bro.
He facilitates very well.
Whatever you want. Like pick,
You called him Pippen Jordan.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
me, I think so.
No, but he facilitates better than Tatum to me. I've seen it when we went to that game in action.
Jaylen Brown?
Yes, we went to the Houston game.
I'm a bad boy.
Huh?
He a bad boy.
No,
He a bad
Jaylen
boy.
Brown. I think he facilitates the ball when he needs to, and he understands his role.
Yeah. But Tatum does too.
But Tatum's that guy. He's their guy.
Yeah,
I don't.
I know that.
Jaylen knows that Tatum's number one, so he's just gonna do. But it overshines that
Really?
because I think so because it overshines because he know he got to carry the ball around, or he got to pass it around.
You got Marcus Smart for that.
Yeah,
Marcus Smart.
I think,
I seen it,
And Derek White.
That's where I understand it from where they playing. And if Tatum's had a bad shooting night, he knows he has to distribute the ball.
I think
I've
Brown
seen
look
that.
at it like he 1A, 1B.
I think so too.
That's what I'm saying.
But
But it
Brown wants his own
overshadows
thing.
because he can get
That's why I hope he comes to
buckets and facilitate.
Yeah, I fuck with JB.
Okay. Does Miami get a game off the Bucks?
No.
Oh,
No.
no, that's
That
not-
4-game sweep?
Yeah,
4-game
that's
sweep?
easy sweep.
Okay. And then it's the hard series. Knicks versus Cleveland.
I like Bronson in them.
Who wins?
Bronson is a bad.
I like the Knicks right
Our
now.
sports correspondent, you got it. What'd you say?
I'm gonna go Knicks. I'm gonna say Knicks because outside of Garland and D. Mitch, can't nobody in Cleveland score. Can't nobody facilitate their own basket. You know, what I'm
Karis
saying?
LeVert could, but he don't.
He don't get enough burn, and he
burn.
don't get the touches.
He don't play defense.
He don't get the
He
touches.
don't play.
And you know, Cleveland, they had the number 1 defense coming into the playoffs. Lakers was number 2. But it's because they got them bigs. They got Allen and Mobley stopping everything at the rim. I don't know if you could score enough points to beat the Knicks, though.
I mean, it was a close game. I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna. They're probably losing 6.
Who? The Knicks?
Fucking the Knicks. No, the Cavs. They'll probably losing 6. They gonna win a couple of games.
Okay.
I don't see them losing like that.
Let's go to the West. We can talk about the game that's on right now. AD doesn't have an arm no more.
Oh my gosh, bro.
AD had 10, 6, and 4 blocks at halftime. With a minute left to go of the game, he says, I can't feel my arm. Hopefully it's just a stinger. Hopefully he comes back after halftime. If AD's not playing, they get swept.
They got to show the injury because what the hell happened?
He got pulled on a rebound. So it wasn't nothing
Hey man,
major.
fucking
It wasn't even
Jaylen.
bad.
Jaylen, what you call him? Hooping. What's
You
his
know
name?
about Jaren Jackson?
Jaren Jackson. Yeah.
Man, you call a nigga whatever.
And
One of these
then-
niggas
Where our
there.
nigga kind of at? Nigga kind of got to be like at 29. You added on to it.
How about we just put it on and just bleep out the N words and just put the
Because
count?
he got to go through that.
We got to do it. We're not doing that.
Oh.
He got to do the
What are you
editing.
talking about?
One of them dudes got to do it. I said I was about to say the N word because they
You
are.
was about to say N-words
Yeah.
again. All right. Does Phoenix or do the Clippers get a game off Phoenix?
Phoenix winning 6.
6.
Phoenix and 7.
Okay. So you think it goes 7?
Who they playing?
Shit, anything can happen if it goes 7. What you got?
Wow.
Can we
Wow.
bet?
What you got?
Who they
Phoenix?
playing?
The
Not no
Clippers.
money.
Phoenix play Clippers.
Oh, I ain't
I like that
uh,
shit that.
No, I ain't betting that with
you said 6.
He said 7.
7. I said 7.
I go 6. Suns and 6.
Does Minnesota get a game off
Hell
Denver?
no.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I say 1 game. I say 4-1. 4-1.
Carl Anthony Towns.
In Minnesota? Yeah.
End the game off.
In Minnesota?
Carl
Anthony Edwards hurt.
Yeah.
That's why you been playing like that.
Yeah, he wearing a goddamn sleeve like a. I don't get. I'm anti t-shirts under jerseys. Like those baggy t-shirts where the sleeves is,
You don't like
is
Ingram?
loose.
Wow.
Cause that shit look corny.
You
as
don't like
hell.
Ingram?
I love wearing
Ingram?
t-shirts.
But they wear them. The Ingram and AD wear them tight joints.
No, they
Like,
don't. It should be like a small
they
10
should-
and 12.
Look at AD today. His shit be tight. Like Andre Drummond. I don't know when he started wearing t-shirts, but that nigga wear like t-shirts with the sleeves.
He wearing essentials.
Like, bro, what the hell y'all got going on? Like that shit ain't cool.
Okay. This is the series that I
And
think
Rudy
is
Gobert's ass. I ain't gonna never just.
this is gonna be the best series to me in the West. And depending
Get
upon
you
what happens
some
with AD.
boards and blocks.
Best series in the West to me, depending upon what happens with AD, is Golden State, Sacramento.
That's gonna be.
I think that goes 7, and I don't know who wins.
I say Golden State.
I'm
De'Aaron Fox, 38,
it's a bad boy, man.
But look,
fourth quarter, 16.
this is the thing though. They such a young team, so you know it's always that due diligence. You never see that young team come out the gate and just take a series.
Except Oklahoma City.
They lost.
They made it to the finals, though, that second year.
That's what I'm saying. But the first year they went to the
Yeah,
playoffs,
they lost to
they
the Lakers.
lost.
To the Lakers.
You know what I'm saying? And so it always takes that. They ain't never just been out the gate coming through the second round. Like Memphis lost in the play-in,
They did.
and then they went to the second round. Shit, who else can come to mind? Like, you know, AI Philly teams, they lost for the longest, and then they finally beat the Pacers.
Yeah.
And made that run. So it takes that due diligence. Like you got to go through them shits in order to be successful.
What if this the year they break that shit though?
They won't though, because they not that team.
I don't know. That, I mean,
How you know
that game one looked pretty
Andre
good.
Wiggins had a horrible game and he played good. Andrew Wiggins. Sorry.
Y'all two. Hold on, bro.
Andrew. He ain't played in so long, I forgot his name.
But he ain't played in 3 months.
Yeah,
He had a chance to end the game yesterday.
You know what I'm saying?
He
But
should
that's
do
the
it.
thing, though. He had to get his legs up under him.
He did.
So it's not like it's no discredit to Sacramento. And Mike Brown should be like the coach of the year.
He'll
with
win.
A
He'll win.
landslide.
Yeah, he'll
like
win.
it should be nobody else getting the vote. He took Sacramento from 17 years out the playoffs to the number 3 seed.
I just told you about the white boy I like, and you just told me the history. Sabonis.
Oh yeah, he didn't know Sabonis was Arvydas Sabonis' son.
I knew that name was familiar. I just didn't.
You
put
think
two and
there's
two
just
together.
a lot of Sabonis's walking around the
Bro,
world?
I don't
That
know,
6
man.
foot 10.
Yeah, that can hoop.
No, but he really a hooper. He was setting up
I know, but think-
offense. Like, bro, I'm watching him play. He's making all the right
But he
plays.
came over at 35.
Yeah, he came over.
He
later.
35?
No.
No.
He
The dad
Became an NBA player.
The dad became
later.
an NBA player.
His dad came over at
He
35.
used to kill
Yeah, Portland.
wherever they was from.
Yeah.
Like he's a legend.
Yeah, Hall of Famer based off where he from.
Yeah.
Like the basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
in the Hall
Even
of Fame.
in the Olympics and everything.
Yeah, the Olympics, he was cold.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, they're not Argentine. Where are they?
No.
Lithuania.
Why do you know everything, bro? Like, this is stats and information right here. That's what we need to hire. So NBA playoff, like, I'm really disgusted at AD right now. Like, I don't even.
If he don't start this second half, I'm done with it. Oh, he back out there.
If he don't start, I'm done with the pod. Like, if AD don't start the second half, I'm done. Like, he don't look like he playing, bro. He got on a black shirt.
Man, he bet.
If they ain't no sitting down, bro. If he ain't playing, I'm done with the
Look
pod.
at this dude braids, bro.
Why he got that?
He got a swoop.
Hold on, you just said he went under. What he got?
Looking like
How much he got right now?
Shit, like, man, that's the wildest nigga living.
He living wild, bro. All right.
He has 5 points right now.
5 point. He going
Bro, all
under.
you got to get is 13.
Nah, he going under for sure.
Yeah.
He going under for sure.
he
Yeah.
ain't going
Look at
under.
his braids.
He ain't about to go
All
off.
right.
I didn't even see the braids when I picked him to go over.
All right. So
Oh, he's playing. He playing.
Okay, 80 playing. All right. So we good. If 80 playing, we
I can't
good.
feel my arm.
All right, so I want to play this clip because this is going to lead us into Patreon. All right, so this is the clip that I wanted us to start with to lead us into Patreon, and we going to jump right into it. All right, so
Hey, in the
here it is.
Patreon, see, we got some.
Way. If he's at the dentist, I make him nut. If he's at J. Crew returning a sweater, he's nutting. If he's trying on another sweater, he's getting a nut. If he exchanged that old sweater for the new sweater, he's nutting. It's like trail mix because his day mostly contains nuts and his balls look like raisins. If he's at his aunt's funeral, he's getting 2 nuts. One at the open casket, one when they're lowering her into the grave. While he's nutting, I'm thinking about the next nut. I'm like a squirrel. I'm planting nuts all over this place. If he's at Target picking out curtains, I'm like, come on, babe, you're getting a nut. At the end of the day, I roll his up like a tube of toothpaste to make sure there's no nuts left. He's at our kid's parent-teacher conference, he's getting a nut. I'll make him nut while he's nutting. That's the secret. I make my man nut. I please my man.
Okay, all right. So the question is, we've been growing more often, but people don't want to join our chat, and I don't know why. They think our chat is like so flagrant. Can y'all please let people know that the Patreon chat is worth it and that y'all are rocking with us? Anybody, please, one of y'all two, let us know. Y'all don't have to say a name, but just know that we want y'all endorsement to share with the group.
Okay.
This going on the regular pod, so please.
You want me to go first? Okay, so I will say, as a woman of the group chat, I actually joined the podcast because I think around the time that I joined, there was like a podcast that was going viral for disrespecting women. And a YouTuber that I follow, she was on here, and I actually like watched the episodes, like, oh, they're really respectful. So I ended up following. So within the podcast, like, it's pretty dope. Like, I don't even pay for anybody's Patreon except this podcast.
Nah, we appreciate the love. We appreciate that for real.
So the fact that I support says a lot because I don't pay for anybody's Patreon. So
Nah, we appreciate that.
When I first joined, I actually was the only one on the chat that was a woman, so I didn't say a lot.
What's crazy is we have more women than men.
Yeah, now we do, and like the chat be lit, like, so it's a good chat. Everybody is really respectful. There's a good camaraderie. Yeah. Look, and this tequila got my face whole numb. Like,
Did you get drunk? We got you drunk.
my face is numb.
She's supposed to be here for some. So we ain't gonna tell you business while you're here, but we wasn't supposed to get you drunk though. That's the problem.
And I haven't had anything to drink this whole weekend.
Oh man, we done ruined it.
But so yeah, it's a good podcast. It's a good even for women too. They're very respectful. Even I got my friends on it too. In women's business, they love.
It's coming. So
even though LP been slacking,
it's coming back on. So right now, as you see us right here, I wanted all of us to be able to be there. So we're going to start doing it Sundays at 3:30.
Okay.
So we're going to do it like every other week or something like that in women's business. Because we'll be in here, because we can do it in here with all of us on cameras, and then we'll be able to see y'all on this TV. So you can see it now. We'll be able to see y'all there and hear you and all of that. So we're going to bring it back on Sundays at 3:30, a standard time, so we can get that done.
My friends have freaked out like...
When you was on?
Yeah, I'm like, no, you didn't miss anything. We just haven't done it in a while.
Nah, we gonna get it back. So thank you. All right, brother, what you got?
What you want me to start it?
Anyhow you want to start, because you hear a lot. You come in here a lot. So
yeah, I started the Laced Up podcast caught my attention. Then when I started the main episode that caught my attention was when Phil didn't know the difference between Tom and Jerry.
Phil don't know no cartoons, bro.
And Phil was the first person I used to hit up all the time. I used to always DM him about everything. Then I started DMing KC. I started DMing KC more than I started DMing Phil. And that's when KC started inviting me over to the podcast. That was the first time I came here.
Yeah.
Since then.
Yeah, the first time you came here, we had to vet you.
Yeah.
Remember? I was like, who is this already here? Like, because you was here before us.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah. Well, man, I lost my train of thought. What I was saying.
You was you was talking to me in the DMs, and you came to the pod.
Right. Then not too long after that, that's when I subscribed to the Patreon. Then I've been hooked ever since.
Nah, we appreciate it, man. Not like really. So that's gonna be in our regular episode. I'll put that towards the end of our regular episode. Patreon was insane today. Like, I don't even really know what people gonna get. I don't even know what the title of that Patreon is. Phil, why are you so quiet? Give the mic back to Phil. Phil, why are you so quiet, bro? Like,
Nigga, it's a full quarter,
what you
nigga.
talking about, bro? Look, that's been episode 241.